Today we are going to talk about olive oil. The olive oil is the most important ingredient in the Mediterranean diet, in which olive oil is one of the main ingredients in most of the recipes of this diet. This diet defends that olive oil has benefited humans and our planet since many centuries ago, and based on that, Mediterranean diet consumers think that their body might be healthier with the consumption from the olive oil and the food coming from the Mediterranean region. Olive oil comes from the tree of the olive. Its origin is registered in the Mediterranean zone 400 years before Christ. In the past, our ancestors used to use it as medicine, also known as herballary, including all types of natural resources to improve their health and using only natural ingredients. They believed that olive oil was a secret ingredient and they used it in rituals like the one that they bathed a newborn on it so the baby could stay pure. And only by taking natural resources, natural plants taken from the ground or from trees in their mixes, they find well on it because they don't saw any diseases that can be cured with that. So they mix it and scramble it with many different ingredients such as the olive oil, and they take it so they can be healthier. Olive oil has several benefits on our body, which is one of the reasons to follow the Mediterranean diet. Olive oil contains some antioxidants such as the hydroxystrobal that increases the energy production and it stimulates the mitochondria in the cell so it works harder and it produces more energy. Also, it helps us to give us vitamins and clean our body and our intestines and stomach. Also helps to prevent some diseases. Some diseases such as heart attacks because of some protein that it has on its containment. It also prevents obesity because it's made out of natural trees which aren't artificial ingredients and it has low fat. It also prevents cardiovascular problems and it helps our metabolism to digest food better. And the most important, it prevents cancer because some cells contained in the olive oil are proof that they can fight cancer cells. It is proven that Mediterranean countries have a lower incidence of cancer than countries like USA, Mexico, and United Kingdom. The types of cancer normally detected in these countries are related to dietary factors such as the low consumption of fruits and vegetables, and the very high consumption of meat, and the very low of olive oil, in which Mediterranean countries are totally the opposite.
Nutrition facts. Rich in antioxidants, vitamin K, vitamin E, olive oil boasts a very good nutritional profile. It has monosaturated fats like oleic acid and palmitoleic acid, which constitutes 10 grams of the total fatty acid count of 14 grams in this oil. Olive oil is also free of carbohydrates and cholesterol, thereby reducing the risk of heart diseases. Nowadays, olive oil has some similar uses like our ancestors used it, but today it has a lot more of applications. It is used in some medicines to help detox the body. It is recommended to use it when you have chronic fevers, tooth problems, wounds, as well as hygiene of the mouth and eyes because it has a lot of vitamins that will help you heal. Olive oil is so amazing that it is also consumed in all kinds of food. Commonly used as a vinaigrette for salads, cooking a steak, boiling pasta, and in many recipes you can imagine. Because unlike normal oil, it has nutrients like calcium and vitamins that will help your body. Olive oil does not take away the properties of the other foods. And those are not all the ways you can use it. You can wash your hair with it, relax your muscles with a massage, moisture the skin, polish furniture, shine your shoes, and many other ways that can make your life easier and cheaper. Studies of the heart benefits of olive oil consumption fill the pages of medical journals around the world. Heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and cancers are among the long list that can be avoided and conditions that can be improved by a diet that includes olive oil. Replace other fats like butter with at least 2 tablespoons of extra virgin oil every day. Eat lots of veggies and go for a walk. There are 3 types of olive oil. Virgin olive oil. This variety is used for cooking with a lower acid content. Extra virgin olive oil. This is a much better variety and it's made by cold pressing the olive fruit. Pure olive oil. This type is a combination of refined and virgin oils. It contains a highly acid content.
Olive oil not only has benefits to our body, it also has benefits to our planet. Its production starting with the harvesting is a very hard task for farmers, but it is completely handmade in most of the cases. Olive trees are not filled up with pesticides. They have very strict quality criteria to offer only the best oil. Also, reject olive fruits are not thrown away. They are kept to plant more olive trees to produce a kind of olive oil, approximately 6 kilograms of olives, which is a lot, but that is one reason and justification for its high price. You can find olive oil in supermarkets. Big Oil Enterprises sell a can of 1 liter of around $8, which is a big difference compared to soy oil or a canola oil that it costs about $1.50. But olive oil consumption in Mediterranean countries is very high. According to a study released by the Oliver page, in 2017, each olive oil consumer in Greece used around 19 liters, in Spain 10 liters, and in Italy 9 liters. This is a big market for olive oil producers and a big market for the planet. Olive trees help clean the environment, and olive oil production is beneficial because its production doesn't require as many contaminants as other oils, as well as it is used because it comes in recyclable glass bottles. We investigated for you some ways of how can you buy olive oil. They are producers of outstanding olive oil in every country, and it is fun finding characteristics unique the various regions of olive are made. Look for olive oils that indicate a harvest date within the last year or with at least a year to go before it is best by date. Tasting before you buy and finding a merchant you trust will enhance your chance of getting your money's worth. Choose an oil among this year's award winners of the New York International Olive Oil Competition, the world's most prestigious olive oil quality competition.